It's your boy Just Vaughn here. We here with another one, man, back to back. I just dropped a video about how I felt about AM Hoops saying about Jalen Brown and all that. But I'm here with this Draymond Green situation, man. So Draymond Green this whole week, lately, with everything, recently he just dropped a video apologizing. Get that. Understand that. Cool. But listen, Draymond Green's been wilding lately, man. Let's talk topic for topic, hit for hit, and what's been going on. Draymond Green, man, he sat there. He was on inside the NBA. Him, Charles Barkley, EJ, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaq was out. And for some reason, Charles was like, hey, man, y'all getting older. It's hard when you're getting older, pause. You know what I mean? It gets crazy when you get older. It's hard for you to reach a championship. And Draymond Green took that a little personal, as he should, because he is a champion. He has done a lot for the sport. He has sat there and been on the Golden State Warriors for a little minute. But the shots that he took at Charles Barkley saying, hey, we don't want to look like you in a Rockets jersey. Mind you, people been saying here, it went all crazy on the internet. People been putting up stats. People been saying what he's been doing. People's been doing all this. And they're like, yo, Draymond Green got to chill. Because of ring culture, I've been hearing this a lot. They feel like they could degrade Charles Barkley, make it seem like Charles Barkley is not one of the ones. Granted, Draymond Green is a Hall of Fame. Draymond Green has done a lot for the game, has done a lot for the organization for the Golden State Warriors. No one is taking none of that from him. But it's a simple fact that keep thinking that you're doing more than what you're supposed to, or you feel like it's more than what you think, or in this trajectory of, you're one of the ones where he is a great role player and he's done a lot of great success for that organization. But it's a simple fact that now you just running off and saying things that really, really ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Then him and Austin Rivers going back and forth. That is one of the things that's been crazy because he sat there and made it seem like Austin Rivers had basically a cakewalk his whole time. Like, yo, a Nebo baby, your pops played, your pops, he's a good coach. He won in Boston. He only won that one ring in Boston. No shots taken. But then you go ahead and you had a good college career. You had a good high school career. You had all these things good, and then you sit there, you flop, and you don't make a good NBA career. But I do. I make a better NBA career than you. We was in the same draft class. I got drafted. You on your second act. Like, he's trying to degrade him and tell him where he's at. But like Austin Rivers even sat there and said, like, yo, when I came in the league and when I got scouted, they scouted me for offense. They scouted me for things that I gotta do. When they scouted you, you became and you played next to a lot of great players. You became and you played next to the greatest shooter of all time, Steph Curry. You sat there and played next to the probably third or second greatest shooter of all time with Klay Thompson. So you had a lot of people in the good builds around you. And all of a sudden, now you feel like you one of the ones that Draymond Green is. But now I ask you my question to you. Like I said, I always ask the audience, I always ask the people, if Draymond Green was to leave, because he said he's from Michigan, he said he would like to play with Detroit. Seeing the success that Detroit has had this season, can you think that Draymond Green would be an added piece to that Detroit team? One and two, do you also respect everything that Draymond's doing, or do you think he's doing too much, doing too little? To me, I'm 50-50. Like, he has room to talk because he's been on this organization. But now the other 50% is like, well, if he was to go to another organization and to break off and go somewhere, even at the midst of his career, not even till the end of his career, let's say that they win a ring, Draymond Green feels the way he feels, and then he leaves Golden State. Do you still feel like that trajectory in that situation he would still have in a different offense in a different situation, even if he wasn't in Golden State? You know what I mean? So that's my question to y'all. And do y'all feel that Draymond Green is right, wrong? Because I know he came out with that one video saying there's no problems, but still, I feel like he's doing too much. He's overstepping a little bit. Not a lot, like I said, 50-50, but y'all let me know in the comments. Do y'all feel Draymond Green was right to come at Charles Barkley? And do you even want to see this Austin Rivers? Because Austin Rivers said he want to play one-on-one. Would y'all even want to see that happen? Y'all let me know in the comments, man. All right.